The new one from Queensryche and the title track, Empire, from your #1 home of rock and roll, Rock 101 WGIR FM. My name's Charlie Andrews, and coming up in a minute or so, we'll be talking to the guys from Meliah Rage. I got a show coming up this Wednesday at the Channel in Boston with Slayer. So that's going to be a definitely happening show. Right now, 56 degrees in Manchester and Nashua. For today, Monday, morning rain clouds, lingering most of the day with a high of around 72. You know, it seems like people are just waiting for Indian summer right now to get the last part of their summer tanning, I guess, in. And we'll be right back with music from Alice in Chains. This is Ron Drew with another one of Rock 101's 101 Ways to Rescue the Future. Plant a tree. Trees naturally consume carbon dioxide, which is a gas that contributes to global warming. If every American family were to plant a tree, just one tree, over 1 billion pounds of greenhouse gases would be removed from the atmosphere every year. Help rescue the future with Rock 101.
Rock 101, WGIR.
Rock 101 WGIR FM. It's the most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio, and live in our studios right now is Jim and Jesse from Meliah Rage.
Hey.
What's happening, guys? How you guys been doing?
Okay.
All right. New record out, Solitary Solitude. Give us the poop on that.
What do you think?
Oh, it's a great record. It's a great record.
What's your favorite track?
I like The Witching, personally.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah. No, it's, you know, Mike's voice has just really matured since the first record and the live one.
Some of the lyrics.
Yeah. You know, it's like not so many songs on death this time, you know?
A little bit more on the life side.
Yeah. Well, you know, just seeing you guys live, you know, every you know, little talk, they're like, this song's about death and dying and death.
Darker side of life.
Yeah. So, how long did it take you guys to record this one?
About 8 years. No. From start to finish, about
4
weeks, 5 weeks.
Really? Now, the first record was Kill to Survive, where the track wasn't even on the record.
Yeah, they struck that. They thought it was too controversial, the lyrics.
Really?
So they took that away, and they decided later on to release it on the live album. I don't know why.
Which was Live Kill, the second record.
Right.
And now you guys have the third one under your belt, Solitary Solitude. How'd you get the name for this one?
No one actually knows, really. Just a globule left.
On the drum stool.
Just a little green globule.
He exploded.
No, we just like went down through the tracks and tried to figure out, what would be the best, and it was just like a mutual agreement between the band. You know, we weren't going to call it The Witching. We had Retaliation as an idea, and we struck that, and just ended up with Solitary.
That's cool. That's cool. And I know you guys had some problems with the artwork. That's why it was delayed in being released.
Oh yeah, it looks much better now. I don't know what they did.
Yeah, it looks good. This dude, out of the prison cell.
Yeah, they were telling us that, I don't know, they didn't like the artwork or whatever, and it's basically almost exactly the same.
Really?
We sent it to them, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't like it, we're gonna make some changes, but ended up being pretty much the same.
Okay, and you guys are hoping to be touring soon. You're playing this Wednesday with Slayer at the Channel in Boston.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so, because you guys have almost sold out yourselves when you've played there, so is Slayer. With you guys, it's going to be nuts.
Yeah, we heard what, it was like 600 advance tickets already sold.
From what I've heard, it's sold out already.
Really?
Yeah, I just heard the other day that I think it's sold out. Jim's getting all nervous now. All right, let's hear a track from Solitary Solitude, and this is No Mind. And we'll come back and talk to you guys a little more. And it's all in the most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio. Rock 101 WGIR FM, Whiplash. It's the most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio. Rock 101 WGIR FM, Whiplash. Right there, brand new music from Meliah Rage and No Mind. Jim and Jesse are here hanging out, talking to us, getting skeletons out of the closet.
We have a lot of those.
Yeah. Well, you see, I've known these guys since, long time ago.
Way back.
I played their demo tape in college.
Many, many moons ago.
Yes. Pretty scary, too, compared, it was really weird when you hear, like, songs on the demo, and then you hear, like, the songs on the record when it came out. I was going, they changed it.
Just a little.
Yeah, so you guys are psyched about playing with Slayer this week.
Yeah, we're pumped for it.
And what are touring plans?
Not sure. We might go to Europe before we do the States again. There's so many bands out there right now touring.
Now, who'd you tour Europe with before?
Gangrene.
That's right.
Yeah.
And how'd that go?
That was fun. We had a great time. Yeah, they were really cool. It was just like big family all in one big bus.
Yeah, it must have been with two Boston bands together. And
Played some weird crowds though, you know, because they're a different type of music than we are. So we were exposed to a different type of audience. But we had a good time though.
what was what were you doing? Basically clubs or?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like the United Kingdom we did clubs, but we went out to Germany, we did a couple, you know, half decent sized places that were bigger than clubs. And when we went out there, we found out that a lot of people expected COC to be on the bill, and then, you know, we got there and they're like, Meliah Rage, who are these guys? You know? But it worked out good.
And the reception was good to you?
Yeah. Except for in
Some
Scotland.
places better than others, yeah.
Why? What happened in Scotland?
Yeah, we heard people tapping on the back of ketchup bottles instead of clapping.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
That's pretty
The
scary.
reaction was pretty good in most of the places, so
Cool.
you
So,
always get a bad show.
Yeah, so you're hoping to go back and then hook up on another tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're thinking of doing, well, we're hoping to do the States again soon because we haven't been out since March, April, and May of last year, and I don't know. We're hoping maybe to get back out in the States again, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe Europe first, because there's so many people in the States, like Jim said, you know, Anthrax, and everybody's going out. Megadeth's supposed to be going out.
Yeah, Megadeth and Testament are opening for Priest, so that's going to be a huge show. And we'll be playing the new Priest tune a little bit later, which is real heavy.
Sounds good.
Real heavy.
Can I make a request?
Yeah.
Play something later on?
No.
How about,
We'll talk about that later. We're talking about you guys now, and he's talking other bands here. All right, we're going to play the tune now, Swallow Your Soul. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Jimmy wrote it.
Jess helped, and Stu wrote the words. It's about the movie Evil Dead 2,
Uh-huh.
and check it out.
All right, we'd like to thank you guys for coming down, hanging out for a bit.
Thank you for
Talk
having
to
us.
people. If you get a chance, you got some money to spend, go down to the channel on Wednesday.
Please.
If not, if you see one of the guys on Meliah Rage, say, I know Charlie Andrews, and they'll put you on the guest list. It's that easy.
Charlie, can I hear Kill the King by Rambo?
Rub it in, rub it in. It's Meliah Rage, most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio. Rock 101 WGIR FM, Whiplash. Rock 101 WGIR FM is the most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio. Whiplash, music there by Exodus and Free For All. And before that, Meliah Rage. And thanks to the guys from Meliah Rage for stopping by. If you get a chance, go down to the channel on Wednesday night. Check them out with Slayer. And if they're sold out, well, try to buy a scalp ticket. Right now, Faith No More. It's the most dangerous hour in rock and roll radio. Rock 101 WGIR FM, Whiplash.